Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do the reading for Leo from mid to the end of January 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my page. I hope it resonates. If it does, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget though, it's just a general reading. It's not going to suit everybody, so there's no need to give me thumbs down. It's not going to suit everybody. Just remember that. So if it doesn't suit you, maybe try again another time. I'll be doing something slightly different this time. I'll be using the Romance Angels, and I'll also be using this deck, which is the Guardian Angel Tarot. I'll be pulling 2 for the energies for the whole spread. Then I'll be doing some more tarot and do some oracle as well. And yeah, don't forget time is fluid, energies vice versa. All right, let's start. Leo. Give me the energy for Leo for the second half of January 2021. Okay, Leo, what does Leo need to know for the energy of the whole reading? The mid to end January 2021. Leo. Oh, you got 2. You've got inner strength and ace of abundance. So inner strength says you have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. So that's that card. So definitely inner strength. You need inner strength. You've also got Ace of Abundance. This cherub brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It is a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign. So that's great. On the bottom, you've got 2 of abundance. You might be feeling a bit out of balance right now. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change to your dream career. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with a positive attitude brings success. I also feel like the card underneath talks about how you'd got so much going on and you may feel very overwhelmed, but you love to be busy with the work that you love. Maybe if you're asked to travel, I guess do so with confidence, but yeah. And then under that, you've also got Message of Abundance talking about your career. So I feel like there's a lot going on in your career. Maybe you get acceptance into an excellent school. You may be ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around, sometimes mischievous. This person who may be you is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. So it's all about your career for a lot of this, but it is going to take inner strength. So whatever you're going through at the moment, maybe you just needed to know those messages. Give me some cards for Leo's love life, please, for the mid to end January 2021. Okay, Leo, what does Leo need to know? Mid to the end of January, the energy for Leo. You feel like something's not worth waiting for, but you need to keep an open mind. So it may not be your usual type if you meet somebody. It's all about divine timing, and it's all about don't expect someone to look like maybe what you think they do. They might be very different from what you expect. Okay, we'll start with tarot. Leo for the second half of January. One more. Oh my goodness. Maybe do one more because that wasn't the best shuffle in the world. tell me about Leo, second half of January 2021. Too many. Leo. Okay. It's better. Leo. Leo. Second half of January. Oh my goodness. Way too many fell out. Is there any more? Okay, half the deck just went flying. Let's put them all back. Try again. One more card. Alright, Leo, one more card. End of January. Okay, 3. There's 3. Let's take that. Alright, so the bottom of the deck. You might not be in communication with somebody right now. Which is weird because that fell out just before too. So it's fallen out. It's been on the bottom and then it fell out before. So maybe you're not in communication with somebody right now that maybe you hope to hear from. You've got 7 of Pentacles as well in reverse. So something is just taking time. You're being impatient. You want things to happen now, but unfortunately it's all slow progress. You definitely went through this emotional loss, regret, grief, emotional confusion, dwelling on the negative, disappointment, all those things. You're not seeing the positive in a situation though, like in the card. He's got the spilt cups down here, but he's also got 2 up here that he's not paying attention to. But it's worth, it's not like all is not lost. Make sure you see, look, there's always a positive line. What's that? There's always a silver lining, or there's always, there's something to be, I guess, pay attention to. There's always something positive as well. Yeah, it might not be the best situation, you've been hurt, but maybe it's for a good reason because now someone better's coming into your life or something like that. But, the person was probably a fraud, liar, lazy, jealous kind of person. You thought they were your knight in shining armor, but they weren't. Whether this is you or someone else, but it's somebody who's possibly a mum. They're very nurturing, compassionate, empathetic, sensitive, caring. But you've got to see past the illusion and also release any fear you have. Any repressed emotions that you're keeping in, make sure you let them go. If you need to have a good cry, have a good cry. There might be in a confusion, maybe this person ghosted you, or whether there's some sort of situation like that. You need to release worry. There were probably secrets you didn't know about. Let go of any deep-seated fears, inner turmoil as well. Right, so the first card you've got is the Hangman. This is about your letting go. You're surrendering to the universe. You're having a new perspective. Let's find out more information. So tell me more, the Leo. So once again, it comes back to you and your chakras. So this time it's all about the solar plexus chakra. So the solar plexus is obviously, the color is yellow. So if you want to, use a crystal, you could, wear something yellow, picture yellow if you want to do sort of like a meditation. You could also do guided meditations for this as well. Things like dance and yoga, anything where you move, breath with color, where you picture, a ball of yellow spinning on your solar plexus chakra would work. But it's located between the navel area, just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. And probably all of that's, been affected because you've been hurt. So, yeah, I guess that's maybe why that's come up. But you're letting it go. You're probably just, you need to speak your truth, and maybe you have. Maybe you have spoken your truth with the throat chakra. And here you are again with the Hangman. You're letting it go. You're surrendering. And you do feel, though, some of you are very indecisive, but there were probably 3 people. They may even be gossiping about you, and maybe now you've decided you need some time alone. You may have been married to this person as well, or in a high level of commitment. But you've definitely been through this heartbreak and loss. I feel like it was somebody you thought was going to be your twin flame. Could have been a karmic, possibly. Um, I'm using my new deck as well. I'm super excited. Oops. Try and balance it on. Not having much luck tonight. Okay. I'm not sure if I did 3 piles, so I'll do 3 piles again, just in case. Okay, so tell me more for Leo, second half of January. I mean, you are letting go, and you've got the 7 of Wands, so you might be in competition with somebody. As I said, this could have been somebody who wasn't who you thought they were. You might have been in competition with other people. So protect your heart, protect you, stand your ground in a situation. I feel like you thought, maybe you got kids with this person, or you thought that they were going to give you your wishes fulfilled, because you had this over here, I think. Yeah, you thought they were your twin flame. You thought they were, and you thought they were going to bring you your wishes fulfilled. You thought that they were going to, you know, give you this happy family. And as I said, maybe you had kids with this person. But then you've got the Death card, which is endings, transformation, transitioning. It's time to move on from somebody who you thought was going to give you those things. I feel like this person may try to communicate with you if you're not in communication at the moment. And also you can maybe you had to make a fast-paced change, or you can manifest quickly things that you want. I mean, all the positive cards are coming up with the 10 of Pentacles. Like, it's all about inheritance and leaving, having a happy family life. I feel like, I don't know whether you got blindsided or whether because there's no communication going on here. So maybe they try to communicate again. Maybe they realize maybe they try to make communication with you because they think you're their wishes fulfillment. And, you know, as I said, you have kids with this person, so there's some like they feel like you're their happy family, even though they may have done something wrong with 3 people. Maybe you have like house and money and everything together. Maybe they don't want to lose that. But somebody, I don't know whether you felt like you had to carry all the burdens in this situation. Maybe now is the right time. Maybe previously wasn't the right time for you guys, and maybe now is. We'll see if we get more information. Maybe that's why you need inner strength. When I look further in, I mean, there's the deception card in reverse. So maybe the deception is over. As I said, maybe this person comes back thinking, okay, I mean, you're letting go. You're having a new perspective. You're surrendering it to the universe. And I feel like they may try to communicate again because they feel like either you all have money together, you have a house together, you have kids together, whether they felt like you were their 9 and 10 of cups. So they may try to communicate with you, and it may involve money, as I said. And you've got the Temperance, so maybe now is time for you guys. You got 4 of Wands as well, so that's all about moving on, leaving the past behind. So whether you go back with somebody that it is going to take courage and confidence and, you know, determination and all those things, whether they want to come back and try again, but you have to just put the past in the past, forget that happened and release it, to then have a new fresh start with this person possibly. I mean, it talks about standing strong in your convictions, and if you feel like you need to tell someone no, tell them no. Maybe you felt like you should give this person another go because you have kids with this person and money and house and whatever, finances combined with this person. I don't know. Tell me more. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. I mean, maybe you need to be self-sufficient. Maybe you need to be independent and just work on you for now. Getting some money together and being by yourself. Maybe you need to say no and be by yourself. Take back your own power. You might have been manipulated by this person, and I feel like you are completing the lesson. I think whether you choose to say no, you have your inner strength and you say no, I don't want to get back. You can manifest whatever it is you want, and maybe now you focus on either becoming a student or something to make you money. It's going to take everything inside you to get through this. Like, it is a struggle. You feel overwhelmed. As I said, it is going to be tough. You know, you're feeling exhausted. You're feeling burnt out. You know, but maybe you get some clarity and see the truth in the situation. And now you want to manifest what you do want and turn your vision into reality. And that is not to be with somebody who might have been a player. Maybe it wasn't the right time, but also you need to do some self-healing. From somebody who betrayed you, they were dishonest, deceptive, acted strategically, and it made you feel like, you know, you were rejected and you have the victim mentality. But just because you're lonely, it doesn't mean you need to take them back. Okay. Next you have the Four of Swords in reverse. As I said, you're feeling exhausted. You're feeling like you're burnt out. You're feeling stuck. You're contemplating what options you have. So I feel like this person's going to try and come back. You're like, nah. It's going to take everything inside you to say no. Which is probably why Worth Waiting For is in reverse. Because I don't feel like you know what to do, where to go. Tell me more. For Leo, second half of January. Four of Swords in reverse. Tell me more for Leo. Yeah, you're hesitant to open your heart again. You're really disappointed with what went on. You need to do some introspection, retreat, be by yourself. And here's the Death card again, which you are ending something, making a big change, working on you, realizing it's time to move on. And you're completing the lesson or goal again. As I said, I feel like it's going to come in and be offered. I feel like this person is going to offer you a reconciliation, but I don't think you're going to take it. And you feel like it's not really worth waiting for. What they're offering you. Maybe what they offer you is not good enough. I mean, can you trust them as well? I mean, ooh. You've got the Empress in reverse. So you might feel like either they're very dependent on you or you're very dependent on them. Maybe there's a codependency issue someone needs to deal with. You also, I don't know whether it's relevant because we're talking about abundance, and it doesn't always mean money, but it talked about starting a new venture, and maybe you've got some creative block with everything that's going on. You might feel like you don't know where, like a lack of direction, you don't know what to do as well. Like I just feel like that. I feel like you have lack of direction and you don't know what maybe you thought about doing something to make yourself money, but you don't know what. I feel like that. I'm not sure why. But the King of Pentacles as well, you came out. Now, this is somebody who's reliable. They're focusing on their coin. They're becoming abundant, competent, wealthy. This could be you focusing on your money now, or it could mean you meet somebody like that. But I feel like even just, it could just be you. As I said, you may be a mum, you may be a very nurturing person, compassionate, gentle, empathetic, sensitive, caring. You may have kids with this person. But here you are feeling, I just feel like this person, they're not offering you anything to fulfill you. It's very, you're feeling very unfulfilled. You're feeling bored. You're contemplating what to do because this person probably comes back and offers you something. But maybe you just need to be a free spirit. Get out there, get excited about life and work again. And here you are, letting go, having a new perspective, surrendering yet again. Yeah, I feel like some of you just don't know what to do career-wise or to make this new venture. I feel like there's something, maybe you need to find something you're very passionate about, something you have talents within, like talents in. Yeah. Tell me more for Leo. Tell me more for Leo. Four of Wands. This is you moving on, leaving the past behind. You want a happy home. You don't want the drama of what was. And as I said, I feel like they're not giving you your wishes fulfilled. All it is, watch your health. It can also make you feel very dissatisfied. There is going to be justice in a situation. The truth's going to come out. You might go through court. It could be, you know, karma. It's all about cause and effect. Everything we do, you know, has an effect. And you've got Three of Swords. You know, this is heartbreak, divorce, depression, betrayal, rejection, emotional pain, everything to do with three people. And you've got Three of Wands, so definitely there were three people involved, which we had before with the Three of Cups in reverse. You've had 333. Definitely three people were involved. So, yeah. But I mean, as well as that, you're also going to reap rewards for whatever efforts you put in. You are going to be happy. You've just got to make progress and have foresight. And you're contemplating what's going on as well. But you are going to move on. You are realizing you deserve better. You're looking for something better. Okay, then we have Seven of Swords. I mean, this person was definitely dishonest. They were strategic. They were deceptive. So yeah, we've already had this card numerous times. Tell me more. Oops, for Leo, second half of January. So, release whatever fear you have, get rid of any repressed emotions, have a cry if you need to. You probably have inner confusion about what happened, all that sort of thing. You're feeling exhausted, burnt out, going through deep contemplation, feel stuck. You've had all these cards already. And here you are, either focusing on some new employment that you're passionate about, like the Ace of Abundance over here, same card. But it's also about doing something you're passionate about, fiery. You might even have some new relationship that's fiery and passionate. It can mean something creative. So maybe you look at focusing on something to make you some money that's going to be make you feel very passionate, that you are very passionate about. Then you've got the sacral chakra, another chakra. As I said, I feel like there's a lot of chakra work that needs to be done. So this is orange, and it's all, this chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel. It's all about emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. So all of those things have been affected if you've been in a situation that involved 3 people and you've been hurt. So that's no surprise. You need to let go of the victim mentality. Yes, you've probably been rejected, and, you know, you've had a loss and, you know, you feel lonely. There are choices though. You are going to end up heartbroken if you go back to this other person, and you are going to end up moving on and becoming more self-sufficient and independent. But be a hermit, just focus on you for now, do some soul searching, do some introspection, be alone, and you are going to break the cycle. Some of you might still be indecisive, but yeah, I feel like the majority of you are going to realize this person's not going to change. As I said, you feel like it's not worth waiting for. Whatever offer they come to you with is not worth waiting for. Tell me more for Leo. Yeah, Three of Swords, look. Heartbreak, divorce, loss, betrayal, rejection, broken relationship, you know, being cheated on, jealousy, emotional pain, all those things. We keep on having the same cards over and over. You've got Knight of Swords. So it's about making a change. This person may try to communicate. They're very determined. They're driven to succeed. They come in wanting to succeed with you, but just remember, as I've been saying, it's going to end up the same way. You need to manifest, though, what it is you do want. You know, turn your vision into reality. You need to take action and make choices. With the Chariot, it's all about taking action and being determined to make a change. And there's you making the choices. Weighing up your options. Somebody could be weighing up people, but you definitely get some mental clarity about a situation. But you're just looking at your opportunities, you're looking at your future, whatever you put in now, you're going to reap rewards for. So just remember that. Don't forget, it could have involved 3 people, this situation. That came up again. Yeah, I feel like you give this person another chance, it's going to end up the same way. But I feel like it's going to take all your inner strength to say no, like what it said on the card. You know, you can say no. You don't have to feel like you can't. You can say no. This person comes to you with an offer, you say no. It's not worth waiting for. Whatever they're offering you is not worth waiting for. It's not the right time, and, you know, they're in and out, and they've done the wrong thing. They've been strategic, been deceptive. You know, there's something better coming. So tell me more. 3 of Wands again. And there's you with your complete and painful ending. So you're looking at you contemplating your life. As I said, could have involved 3 people. And then here you are, complete and painful ending, hitting rock bottom. You've been betrayed. You have deep wounds. You have a loss. And you've got the Knight of Wands. So somebody may be passionate. It's funny because when I see this, it's always like rainbows and unicorns. Like this person the feeling I'm getting is this person may look like and sort of say to you, you know, oh, I'm a changed person, and like normally it doesn't mean this, but I feel like they're normally, I mean, it's all about someone coming in impulsively and being fiery and passionate. But I feel like with the unicorn and the rainbows and, you know, they're flying over the rainbow, I just feel like they're going to come to you promising you the world. And all it's going to end up with is heartbreak, the same as before. And you're just going to get clarity about this situation. You need to learn from the failure that you've had. Because this person is not making progress. There's nothing that's going to progress from this situation. Yeah. So you're feeling like isolated, lonely, withdrawn. You're coming out of the hermit mode that maybe you go into. Here you are, standing your ground. You know, you're persevering. You're protecting your heart. You were in competition with some other people, and now you're not. I feel like you're just going to stand your ground. Say no. I don't want to get back with you. Work on your self-worth, because your self-worth, you're being hustled by this person, and by you focusing on your self-worth, you know, that will help you realize that you deserve better than this. So I feel like your message is that something to do with inner strength, and, you know, use the inner strength you have to say no to your ex-person. Tell me more. Yeah, it's not yourself. It's not your twin flame. And, you know, you will eventually have material happiness and a joyous outcome. You know, success. You will. But not with this person. You're going to have a new beginning. Like the Fool. Be a free spirit. You know? You might feel at the moment like you're depressed, you've got nightmares, having trouble sleeping, overactive mind, anxiety, you know, all that stuff. But here you are with the Ace of Pentacles, either making money, doing something career-wise to make yourself more money, and maybe that's something you're passionate about, but it can also be a blossoming new relationship. And you've got the Empress. So you nurture you. You can create whatever it is you want for your life. You may be a parent, as I said. You may be pregnant. Take back your own power. There's no communication with this other person. You are going to make a positive movement forward, and I feel like you are going to complete this lesson or goal. There is no victory and success, though, with this other person, because it was in reverse underneath. This person is not offering you anything you're going to be, you know, victorious and successful in. They're not going to give you your wishes fulfilled. Tell me more. Yeah, look. The Devil. Just when I'm talking about this other person. This person is like the devil energy. Addicted to whatever. Drugs, sex, money, alcohol, gambling. Obsessed with you. Obsessed with wanting what they want. They're obsessed with money. They're obsessed with whatever. It's... as I said, I feel like with the other cards that maybe you have money with this person, houses, whatever, with this person for some people. And I feel like that could be something that it's a very toxic kind of relationship. Nine of Pentacles. Focus on you. Just be self-sufficient. Be independent. You might have financial material comforts that maybe they want. So be careful. As I said, take action. Be determined. Make a change. And just focus on you. Focus on you being a mum, focusing on your self-worth, focus on all of those things. Tell me more. Yeah, and then I feel like you are going to meet somebody who is going to be like a Prince Charming. But I feel like this person may try to appear like that. You've got the person that, and I feel like you may have thought they were your Prince Charming, but I feel like someone new is going to come, because you are going to get abundance. And I feel like it is going to take strength, but you need to move on from this person first. And it looks like there's going to be choices. Yeah, definitely three people. It's all the same cards over and over and over. All right, let's get a few more oracle cards. More for Leo. Yeah, completion. I feel like this is done, or will be done. It's definitely completion. There is no communication, as I said, with this person. You're probably not having any communication with them. But I feel like it will happen. They'll come back. And it's all right for you to say no. And I think it will lead to bigger and better things. Tell me more for Leo. Yeah, do something you're passionate about. Maybe that's career-wise what you can do to make money. Maybe you do something you're passionate about, or maybe go and do some exercise, some dance. You know, be appreciative for what you have, and accept the situation for what it is. You know, don't have any rose-colored glasses. Just see it for what it is. Know you deserve better, because you've got self-worth. which you're going to be working on. Focus on you, focus on becoming financially independent and independent at all, completely. And then, yeah. Okay, Leo. Inner work. You need to heal yourself first, and then you'll attract what you are. Choose partners that want to grow with you. And some of you will get reunited with this person. There's a good chance of getting back together. That's what it says. But you need to make sure that you both have the same expectations for the future, that you both prioritize the relationship, you know, and that you both want the same things. Because if you don't, as I said, make sure your life goals are the same, you know, so that you can grow together instead of growing apart. You need to make sure you're compatible. And I mean, why are you together? Make sure it's a healthy reason. They might be watching you with a fake profile, and I feel like our relationships mirror what we are, but I feel like there's a lot of finger pointing going on where he did this, she did this, blah, blah, blah. It sounds like a very toxic situation, and if your person's been this, I mean, it's up to you what you choose to do. As I said, it's going to take inner strength to get through this, and you can get through this. It's up to you what you choose. If you choose to say no, if you choose to get back with them, it's going to end up the same, but you've got to learn this lesson for yourself. Oop. Yeah, you're feeling very heartbroken, but you are moving on from the heartbreak. And maybe you just need to go and spend time with your friends, your circle of support. You know, turn to them and get some advice. You need to unconditionally love you, which is that acceptance, accept the situation for what it is as well. You're mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, do some introspection. I think you may have thought you were going to get married to this person. All right, that is what I have for you, Leo. I hope it resonates. If it does, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And yeah, let me know in the comments on my group if you're on there. Has the same name. Let me know, yeah, what you think and what happened. And maybe you need to focus on your abundance for now and doing something for yourself to make this money. So yeah, that's important. Come up with something that maybe that will give you some direction in life as well. All right, anyway, that's what I have. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks, bye.